Hey everybody, welcome to Empty Cameras. My name is Scott, and I was just pre-recording just for a while so I could get a nice spot, and then that just happened. I'll play it right now.
What are you?
What are you? So that's what I just saw. And it was pretty damn creepy. I just got into my life pod and that happened. It was really weird, but what I was doing, I wanted to grab everything I had left in my life pod and just bring it inside our base, and then I'm going to tell what we're going to do this episode. And then I got shocked by that weird thing. So I don't know what it was, but it asked what I was. So unfortunately I didn't answer because I don't trust it. Anyways, oh, that's the battery we searched for, right? No, I don't fucking know anymore. No, that battery belongs to that one. I don't really know anymore. We should make... Yeah, we don't have anything. Nice lubricant. Big tooth, coral sample. So everything is inside a storage now. But now let's get to the point. What I wanted to do this episode was reading a little bit. I'm not going to read all the fauna stuff because fauna is quite boring to read, but really interesting. Like the data log from the creep fight told me that I could actually make fiber mesh from it, or it told me in some kind of hidden messages. But I'm going to read them and I'm going to show them real short for you guys so you can watch them, and then I'll just cut it that you won't see me reading it, except for the voice logs from the Degazi and such things. I'm going to read those because those are important to the story. But before we do that, we're going back to this because I'm actually pretty curious if we missed anything, because in my editing I saw I missed some. So let's see. Now I know this. Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicle and power plants. It is common for those accused of synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too. Well, thank you to remind me of that. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Well, thank you. You're taking so good care of me. Able to assign another one. When constructing larger habitats, it may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces in order to maximize productivity. Treat the space as your home, but never forget that it's not. Well, thank you for the little reminder. Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. The what are you sound 5000. Oh, that's so creepy. What are you?
What are you?
I don't know. What are you? Jeez. Alright, so let's get into the reading. The data downloads. First, the Decasi survivors. So, Bartog's log 3, what's left? I messed up badly this time. It's been 2 days since the attack. What attack? We never should have left the island. I shouldn't have done what they said. We shouldn't have gone so deep. We're not wanted down there. They don't trust us, and I can see why. I could see it, and they couldn't. And now they're gone, and I'm up here alone. I deserve to die here. He's talking about that base on that island, right? The Ghazi voice log #1 habitation location. Paul, this island is the best thing that could have happened to us. No predators, fresh food. Margaret, no building materials,
Nothing left of the ship, and the kids say we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
sorry. But it's true, Father. Oh, it's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is, Ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we're gonna get our feet wet. Ha ha!
Oh my god, that's such a stupid pun. Alright, Paul. Rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but it won't gain your ground with me. I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay just to take a swim? Go right ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So I'm just going to read these voices so I don't have to announce which is speaking. The Gazi voice log, #2, storm. Son, I said no, wait for the storm to pass. What's one vegetable patch compared to our safety? You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk. They're talking about the Gazi, right? I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief, Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds out there of 40 tons of stormwater, or how to conjure food from the air?
Don't get clever, Maida. You're too old to change old habits.
I'm just saying, what's your boy's life worth you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plans.
But Togo has disembarked the habitat.
Talking about that destroyed base I found. Interface with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling. Sooner or later, this place will be buried. Only once we've got is whether to get buried with it.
Paul Torger's log, marooned. So this is the heavy guy. I'm not going to use her voice now because it's all the same from him. Chief's log, 5 weeks since our ship was shot out of the air. Their ship was shot too, just like mine, so the planet already was on quarantine. Fate spared my son Bart and I, but also burdened us with the presence of a cut-price mercenary with local expertise, name of Maida, who I reluctantly commissioned for this voyage. The 3 of us spent days in the lifeboat, rain hammering the roof, ocean in the horizon. Then the weather cleared and we saw this floating oasis. We were saved. Floating? It's an island, right? Is that island floating? I'm going to get to that later. Then the weather cleared and we saw this we were saved. We salvaged the Degassi wreck to build this habitat. Then the Degassi was small. I set Bart to studying the indigenous plant life, finding us a stable source of food. That expensive education of his is paying dividends sooner than I expected. Our only problem is Maida. She claims the island's too small to support us all indefinitely. Says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. She's likely never gone more than a week without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. Every judgment she makes assumes things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience and she had seen that humans have spent millennia shackling the nature to our will, this planet won't cause any new problems. Well, with that telepathic monster I just saw, maybe. Our one task now is to stay alive as comfortably as possible until the insurance company arranges rescue. Is in this part of space that could be months or even years.
You see, Chief, he brought us to this southern planet, told us we'd seen a lush payday. Now what do we got? Some 6 weeks later, crew's dead, front rooms half buried, food washed away. Yeah, front rooms half buried, that's true. There was a collapse of the ground over there, I saw that. Paul, I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face. I know enough not to take unscheduled detours on uncharted planets. That's something we didn't need to learn the hard way. Easy to judge my decisions in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own. Already got one. We take what we can and carry hunker down in a cave somewhere. Fortified. I scouted the site. Couple 100 meters deep. Lots of metal deposits. How do you imagine we'd live there?
With the ready access to building materials like damn queens, couple of water filters, bioreactor, fresh fish, but chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own piss if that's what it takes. All that matters is, have you got something better? Send the coordinates to my PDA, I'll reveal your proposal. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, lifebot, I need to read those lifebot shit too. Oh, this is the one we read a while ago. Oh, nee, we didn't read it, that's true, we just found it, alright. Ma'am, you need to stay calm, we're not in immediate danger. Where are the rescue teams? The ship didn't make it, so where are the rescue teams? They're dead, ma'am. We have the rendezvous coordinates, but the route is heavily irradiated, and we only have one red suit. So, what are you going to do? If I take the suit, perhaps I can find a lead source in the area, come back and fabricate a second suit for you, then we swim for the rendezvous. How do I know you'll not just save yourself? Give me the suit, I'll go. Do you know how to properly equip? I said I'll go. Jesus, what a bitch this Aurora passenger was. This crew member was way smarter if you'd ask me. Alright, voice lock 2. I never should have let her leave with a red suit. By now she's either swum to dry land or drowned trying. Meanwhile the air filters aren't keeping up with the hull breach. Radiation levels in the pods are rising. I won't last much longer without meds. This would be the time to take the easy way out, if the options available weren't equally horrific. Hatch opens. Help me! What happened? I tried to make it to the rendezvous, but I started feeling sick, barely made it back. This is important. Did the suit breach? Are you contaminated? No, I don't know what's wrong. Did you set the air levels right? Yes. Did you do up the zipper? What zipper? Radiation levels shouldn't be this high. Ma'am, you've been exposed to. Ma'am, wake up! If you make this off this planet, please don't tell people I died. Because I couldn't dress myself. Best death sentence ever. Life signs flatlined. The secret's safe with me. I don't expect to make it off this planet. And it's lifebot 4, that one over there. To any Altera crew, landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class. Gee, are the Leviathans down here? Highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designated to Reaper. Nice! One specimen attempted to swallow the lifebot. That was the hull breach, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. Which is over here. I have retrieved the data box with the creature decoy blueprint. I've got that one, and enough resources to fabricate a couple of decoys. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated and save yourself. So that one is probably dead, or she or he is on the Aurora. Could be really nice. Alright, so these are the ones I'm not going to read. Or at least not for you guys. Oh wait, now you can just see them. Just pause the video. There you go. So I've got the cave crawler right here. There's another one. There you go. Oh, another one. So this one actually is pretty interesting. It's telling me that this tree has a lot of water content. So maybe I should grow one. Then I need to go back for seeds, but I'll do that later. Alright, so this is another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. So this one, the grub basket, has a lot of proteins. So I should go back for seeds of that one too. And another one. 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 And the last one of the fauna. Now we're getting to the technical ones. stasis rifle. I'm going to read these ones out loud. Stasis rifle. The stasis rifle uses pretended technology to slow time in a specified area to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit. It is an advanced handheld tool designed to facilitate scientific engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. Altera stasis rifle lives last. Why not put it on pause? Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms such as fan belts to facilitate maintenance operations, pausing the biological process of organism for closer study, navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. So I can freeze big fish, like that Leviathan they were talking about. Alright. The stasis rifle features an independent, replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Alright, good to know. Warning, not guaranteed to function on complex entities. So it might not work on Reaper guy, right? Yeah, the scanner said Reaper. Due to high power consumption and non-lethally conventional weapons are recommended for personal defense, but I have a knife, please. Habitats. Alright, planter pods. Interior planters come in a variety of configurations and allow for most plant species to be grown in small numbers for decorative or botanical use. Exterior grow bed. Advanced aesthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there is space. Interior grow bed. Designed for use exclusively inside regulated habitat modules, the interior grow bed is more compact than the outdoor version and features a hydroponic nutrient delivery system. Nice. Spotlight. A permanent lighting solution developed for installation and existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates on a 180-degree arch. Motion sensitive. Will track nearby move. Oh!
Caution. Mild dehydration detected.
So we're dying.
Immediate intake recommended.
Right. Will track nearby moving objects. That's nice. Draws electricity from main power. I didn't know that. Alright, so that was a heck of a lot of reading. Now, we're back into the game. Let's take some water, but we just took it. Oh. Away. Thank you, I guess. So, I'm just going to gather some fish for food and water, and then I'll see you guys. Oh, sorry, Jesus. And I'll see you guys real soon. God damn it, people! Get into it. Thank you. Jeez, that took a while. I want to come. I suck so much at fishing. Thank you. Thank you, copper. Lead. Seriously? Where are you? Oh god, I ate so much! He jumped into the... Jumped out of the water! Exploded right into my face. Alright, so let's have lettuce. Gotcha. Alright, so this episode we haven't been doing real much. Except for feeding ourselves and taking a brief, such things. Reading. Oh, I already said reading, but that was important to do because otherwise I keep not doing it, and then we'll just get more and more, and then we need 2 episodes to do it. So that's why I did it this episode. So what are we going to do right now? I saw we had a message, so let's just play the message. So crew, this lifeboat 17 coordinates attached. Looks like the Seamoth Bay collapsed around me. Do not attempt rescue without laser cutters, you'll only add the body count. Lifeboat 17 out. Alright. We don't have a laser cutter, we need diamonds for those. For that, sorry. So we can't go there either, but we can investigate it. Maybe there's something around. Maybe diamond. Or free laser cutter. I don't know, so let's just go investigate. Oh, you're a farty fart. Why are you twerking? Damn. Twerking has gone wild. Even the aliens know from it. What is that? Oh, I can scan it. Seamoth. We need 2 other parts. Alright. So, another hole. We didn't need a laser cutter. Alright, there's a PDA over here. Something else. Something nice.
PDA data.
No, there's not. Alright, let's get some oxygen.
30 seconds.
I was on it, Mom, really? Damn. Even in outer space you need to control me. Alright, so I know what we're going to do in this episode. We're just going to explore till we find all the parts of that Seamoth thing. And I think I just discovered where we needed that laser cutter for. Damn. That's pretty damn cool. And there's an opening over there. Oh, alright, I know what we're going to do this episode. We're going to investigate this big thing for how far we can investigate it, because we don't have any laser cutters. So let's dive straight into this. Straight into this. That's the most beautiful word I've ever heard in my entire life. That's a desk. That's it's a command chair. It's way better than that swivel chair I already had. A bioreactor? What the fuck? Nice. Alright. That's the light of an PDA. Mobile vehicle bay? We found a lot. Alright, not a bioreactor. Oh, apparently we can make a bioreactor now.
Blueprint acquired.
What? Bench. Sure, I want a bench. Oh, there's another opening over here. I should be careful with my oxygen though. Alright, so let's look very carefully so we won't lose track of where we are. Alright. Oh, this is really... Whoa! This is really difficult to follow. Whoa! So I apparently scanned some kind of light. Alright. Ooh. I'm adding the body count. More bioreactor. So there's nothing here anymore. At least not for what I can find. Alright, so let's get up the stairs. And let's get out of here.
30 seconds.
I was on it. Jesus, Mom. So let's choose a nice sea glide. Alright, so let's eat some of this old cooked food. Oh, it didn't help my H2O. Fuck. Alright. We need to make some water. Alright. But let's take one last look. So, let's just search for other things. Oh, I needed to sneeze so badly. Hey, that's nice. Hey, old surprise. Water! I needed you. Get it to my tummy. Thank you. What are you? Yeah, that's kind of alright. No. Nice soundy sounds. Hi, Rave back. Why are you yawning? Why are you? I don't know. You're yawning. I'm just guessing you're. What's that? Looks like some kind of computer. Battery charger. That would be really nice with that 0% battery I've got. I won't have to pick out those acidic mushrooms. So, I really want to find that other part of that battery charge, I think. Alright, so we scanned the whole surrounding. We scanned all the surroundings, I guess. Jesus, why are you derping so much?
30
Thingy.
seconds.
Yeah. Roar. Alright, so I'm going to take one last look at the base, because maybe there's another entrance at the base. Yeah, I think that was it. That was everything I could find around here. So let's just get back to a live pod and end this episode, because I have no idea how long this episode... Oh! Is that another part of that Seamoth thing? Sure, we just scan it and see you guys at the live pod when I'm done here. Seamoth! Ah yes, another battery charger!
Acquired.
I can make a battery... Oh shit.
30 seconds.
So, I'm just going to take with me... Hey, what are you? Another bioreactor fragment. Just going to take it, 3 titanium. More Seamoth. Idle salvage. Just scanning it. But, nope, nothing there. More over here. Alright. What are you? More battery charger. Do I got you, vending machine? I did got you. I already thought so. Another bioreactor fragment. So much bioreactor fragments. Another Seamoth fragment. Yes. And another Seamoth fragment. And I don't know if that's a bioreactor or a Seamoth. It's a bioreactor. Alright, so that was everything around here. Let's take some metal salvage with us. Oh, my inventory is full. So guys, that was it for this episode. Hope you guys all liked it. We didn't do much cool things, but we did find a heck of a lot of new things, and I'm going to read those next episode. Yay! But this time it aren't 28 files, but just 7, and they're little ones because they're technical. So I think that would be really nice. We're going to make all that shit right away. So I think in this episode we're going to gather some resources and actually build our base, because right now it's just a room with some lockers inside of it. So leave in the comments down below if you have any ideas, or if you just like it. Share it if you'd like to. It would help me a lot. Thank you. Already thank you. Anyways, hope you guys all liked it. Leave a like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye bye.